Hi guys, this is Kirsten coming back to talk to you about my infertility journey. Go ahead, watch my other videos. There's not a whole lot to be caught up on right now. I'm kind of catching you up on the process so far. And then once I've caught us all up, I will get to what's actually happening right now. So my last video was kind of just up to the point that my general family doctor was involved in the journey. She, at the end of November 2017, put us a referral in to see a fertility doctor because in her opinion, I had PCOS just based on some of the results of my blood work and other tests and things. But she, oh, sorry, I've got sun happening here. She didn't, I don't know that she didn't have the ability to properly diagnose me or fully diagnose me, but she knew that the goal was to get pregnant, that we'd been trying for a year, and so she decided that if we wanted to, she was willing to refer us to the fertility clinic in town. So we said, yes, please go ahead. The fact that it was coming after the holidays, she thought that it might take a little while before we got a call saying, come see us, basically. So we were expecting to wait until probably January of 2018, but we got a call like days later. And our first appointment with the fertility doctor, again, I've got it written down so I don't forget or get it wrong. Our first appointment with the fertility doctor was December 7th, 2017. So that was really just an appointment to get him up to speed on, how long we've been trying and what are we doing and what has our other doctor had us do and kind of figure out what the steps moving forward would be. So we met with our doctor. We didn't get to choose a doctor. I don't know if that's normal or not. I'm guessing it is. You just kind of get the doctor you get. But my husband and I both really like the doctor that we have. He is compassionate while still clinical, but not clinical in like a cold, you can't get pregnant kind of way. More of a you just can tell he cares and knows what he's doing, and is putting your desires as well as your best interests health-wise into consideration. So we met with him, we went over all our history. We sent my husband for a semen analysis. So that's his fun little test that he gets to do. And I got scheduled for blood work because my periods are so irregular, plus to confirm whether I have PCOS and that kind of thing. Blood work and an HSG, which I don't remember the full name for it. It's like a hystersonogram or something. Maybe I'll put it in the box below just to provide some information. As I've said in my other videos, Google it. You'll get way more information than I can provide you with. So anyways, I had my blood work, my HSG, and then we were supposed to schedule back for a follow-up once the tests were all done for about 12 weeks past our first appointment. So the follow-up appointment was February 26th. So that's kind of it. That's all the appointment really was. It was pretty quick. We booked our appointment before we left, and that was sort of the end. I think, because I don't want the video to get too long, I'll probably go over the actual tests and stuff in my next video. So that'll be, like I said, my husband's semen analysis, my blood work, and my HSG. The one thing I will tell you is the doctor had told us that I would be booked for my HSG as well as a biopsy, an endometrial biopsy, on the same day, because they're pretty quick procedures, and that way they could just kind of have all the information in one spot. We could go over all the results on the same day and make a plan moving forward. But I don't know whose fault it was, but they didn't book me for the biopsy. So I'm not too annoyed about it, but when I think too hard about it, I am, because that's basically delayed us by one extra cycle that we didn't need to be delayed. So whatever, it's happened. It's not a big deal. It's like, whatever. But the biopsy was pretty much just to take a sample of my uterine lining because my periods were so irregular. I think I have probably mentioned, but I think the longest cycle I had was something like 140-ish days, so a long time. Like, that's not normal. So he basically just wanted to make sure everything is clear before we put a baby in there, because if there's anything cancerous, our options are pretty limited. So just wanted to be clear. But anyways, we'll talk about that in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. I'm going to try to be regular posting, but once we get caught up, I don't know, I'll have a whole lot to talk to you guys about until the next appointment kind of thing. So we'll try to be regular. I appreciate if you subscribe. If you have any of your personal favorite infertility vloggers that you think I should be watching, please leave them below. I'm on a quest to watch all things infertility, because why not? Why not? Also, as I had mentioned in my very first video, I think, the only reason I'm even brave enough to post these videos is thanks to a friend of mine who has given me permission to name her. So her channel is Rethink Leah. I'll leave it down below. You can find her. Please watch her. She's super real in her videos. And I just love her. So go check her out. Again, Leah. It'll be in the box below. And yeah, I appreciate you watching. We'll see you again next week. Bye, guys.